It's our last 2 days of this challenge, and today we get to add what's, in my opinion, the juiciest part: manifesting. This is essentially the act of designing, visualizing, and attracting your wildest dreams into your present reality. Now, I love manifesting, but even though I've been playing with it for years now, I still find that there is so much to learn because there's just so many different approaches and supporting practices like journaling, vision casting, future casting. All kinds of therapy practices can support this, coaching. I've tried all of those and more, and I encourage you to continue exploring what manifesting and designing your future life can really look like for you. In our practices today and tomorrow, I'm just going to offer one perspective, one taste on how I approach manifesting at the end of my meditation practice. Now, whether you believe in manifesting and energy and the law of attraction or not, my goal is that either way, you end today's practice and tomorrow's feeling positive and hopeful. Today, we're also going to shift up our alternate nostril breathing technique and move to 3-part breathing. And I love this kind of breathing because it is so expansive and helps me feel fuller and stronger and just ready to tackle anything that's coming at me in my day or in my week. In the yoga tradition, it's called Dirga Pranayama. And I want to talk a little bit about our biology to give you a visual for when we go into this deep type of breathing. So your diaphragm sits about here, right at the bottom of your lungs. When you inhale, it contracts and pushes down towards your pelvic floor. Now, as you can see, this creates space and air pressure that causes your lungs to automatically fill with air. When you contract your abs, your diaphragm muscle relaxes and rises back up like a floating jellyfish. I love how Kristen Leal explains this as your diaphragm giving your organs a cuddle every time you breathe. Now, diaphragm breathing is also called belly breathing. And if you put your hands on your stomach now and take a full breath into your belly, you might feel that area of your torso expand. So that is called belly breathing, and that is possible thanks to the powerhouse of a muscle that is the diaphragm. So you can keep your diaphragm in mind as we go through today's 3-part breathing technique.
We interrupt this video with a quick overview of how to do the 3-part breathing technique. Namaste.
Take both of your hands and put them on your belly. Take one deep breath in, expanding your belly, letting it puff outwards into your hands. Exhale, contract your abs, pushing the air up and out. Take one more breath in here, breathing into your belly, allowing it to fully expand and inflate like a balloon. And exhale, draw your belly button or navel back towards your spine, sitting up tall, pushing that air up and out. Take your hands and inhale this time, focusing on your rib cage. It'll inflate kind of laterally or horizontally. Exhale, your ribs knit in towards each other, pushing that air out again. And inhale, expanding into your ribs, breathing into your back body, sitting up tall. Exhale, allow that air to release. Place one hand on your chest and breathe now into your chest area, allowing your collarbones to gently rise. And exhale, relax your shoulders. One more here, inhale, breathing into the upper chest. This is the upper part of your lungs. And exhale. So we'll do one full breath together in 3 different parts. We'll inhale the belly and pause, the ribs and pause, the chest and pause, holding it in, and then exhale in one long, smooth breath. So after your next exhale, whenever you're ready, breathe into your belly, breathe into your ribs, and breathe into your chest. Hold that air at the top. Now exhale one long, strong, smooth breath. Beautiful. Now you're ready to practice this in full in our meditation.
Namaste.
As usual, I'll guide you through, so there's nothing left for you to do now other than find your comfortable seat. Place your palms face down, up, or in any kind of mudra, close your eyes or lower your gaze to a fixed point a few feet in front of you. So take a moment and get nice and settled in. Take a couple of deep, clearing breaths now. Just sighing out on the exhales and releasing any tension, letting go of any worries. Taking that inhale, filling your body up with new air, new energy, and exhaling to complete that process, purging and expelling the air, the gases that are not serving your body, which is a beautiful metaphor also for releasing any patterns, any recurring thoughts that are coming up in the mind. Today we'll be doing a profoundly grounding and powerful breathing, the 3-part breathing technique. If at any point it's too much, as always, come back to a nice, even, deep breath. Just as it sounds, we'll breathe into 3 parts of our body, our belly, ribs, and chest, focusing on expansion and strength with each inhale and exhale. Let's do it together. To start, if you like, you can place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. And we'll start slowly, so just inhale deep and slow into your belly, feeling your belly expand like a balloon. And exhale, contract your abs, draw your belly button in towards your spine, pushing that air out. One more here, deep breath into your belly, feeling it inflate and puff out. Exhale, contract those abs, pushing that air up and out. 2 parts now, so breathe deep into your belly. Now up into your ribs. Hold that at the top. And exhale, contract your abs, pushing every molecule of air out. Holding it at the bottom, empty lungs. Now inhale, breathe deep into your belly, expanding like a balloon. Ribs now expanding outwards. Filling up, hold your breath in. And exhale, long, strong, smooth breath. Inhale for 3 parts, so first your belly, then your ribs. Now let that air come up and fill you all the way to your chest. Hold that in at the top. Sit tall, exhale long, strong. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Inhale to your belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhale, let your shoulders relax. And keep going on your own for just a couple more rounds. Allowing your jaw to soften and relax while you keep breathing. Almost there. And whenever you're ready, let your breath rebound to a natural, even rhythm. Taking a moment to notice how your body feels now. I find this breathing technique can be quite invigorating, empowering, but it can also be very balancing and calming. So just noticing however it feels for you in your body. And we'll come into our senses here while we're directing our attention inwards with a light scan. So with your eyes still closed or gaze lowered, notice, what do you see right now? Tapping into your sense of sight. Moving now to your sense of hearing. Is there any sounds around you? However faint or loud. Now to your sense of smell. Can you pick up on any faint or strong fragrances, aromas? And to your sense of taste, any lingering flavors, a texture that you notice in your mouth. And to your sense of touch, what do you feel on the surface of your body, on your skin? Maybe air temperature, maybe your own breath. And coming deeper into your bodies, into the muscle tissues, your joints. Is there anything calling for your attention a little louder? And just observing what you notice happening in your body. And finally expanding your awareness outwards to what it feels like to tap into all 5 of your senses at once. Noticing what you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel, all in this one beautifully rich and layered moment. And whenever you're ready, I invite you to bring in your Hum Sa mantra, thinking hum on every inhale, sa on every exhale. And any time a thought or a feeling interrupts and draws your attention away, practicing coming back home, coming back to the mantra, and the feeling of this full-bodied experience that you have right now in your body. Gently coming back to your mantra if you've slipped away for a moment. Holding on to your mantra still now as if it's a steering wheel that's going to drive and direct you to a deeper place of calm, still, intuitive openness and expansion. Just coming into the last minute with your mantra. Keep going. Keeping your body soft and relaxed, so your mind can mirror your physical body. Softly letting go of your mantra now, but keeping your focus inwards. I want you to imagine one goal or one thing, anything that you want to attract into your life. Take a moment. There's no limits. What's one thing you'd love to experience? See if you can visualize this. Use your imagination here to paint a picture or hear it. Most importantly, to feel what achieving that or what attaining that would make you feel. What emotions does it arouse in you? And feel free to give that a label. Do you feel abundant, joyful, healthy, loving, inspired? Pick one feeling and really focus on that. If it helps to paint a clearer picture in your mind, see yourself in a very specific scenario, taking an action or living out that dream, and allow those visuals to instill your body, to infuse it with the feeling as if that thing is happening right now. Bring the tingles of happiness, success, whatever it is, bring them into your physical body right here. Let yourself feel good. Fill up with all that joy. Drink it in. It's yours. And quietly say to yourself now, I'm so grateful for this experience. Take a last deep breath. Sigh on the exhale. Whenever you're ready, slowly blink your eyes open. End of day 7. How was that meditation? If you've come through from day 1 all the way to this point, I'd love to hear any differences you notice in yourself, in the course of your days, or even in your practice as we sit together from the very first day to now. If you've come this far, you are crushing this challenge. You are a meditation rock star. And we are getting close to the end. So if you're enjoying this and you haven't already, click subscribe so we can stay in touch. Tomorrow I have some very special motivational nuggets prepared just for you. I think this is going to be your best practice yet. So I will see you in the next video.